under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your 2000.
It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Devers fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the AB now. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Right side. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93. Curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, That's dangerous. He's not a power type pitcher.
Kike Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Alex Verdugo will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the belt, the pitch. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2-0. Here it is.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hernandez takes his lead at third with one away. 3-1 to Martinez.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taveras. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. In there, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Taveras around first. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's 3 for 9. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Nate Lowe digging in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nate Lowe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Brock Holt now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here is Ronald Guzman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Renfroe on at first, nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taveras waits on it. He's got it one away.
Batting it, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
And stepping in, Bobby Dalbec. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Dahl is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now here is Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Boston strands a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Leody Taveras, and they could use a spark from him here.
Leody Taveras.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here it comes on 0-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
At the plate now, Jose Trevino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bogaerts has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Red Sox. The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A bouncer up the middle. There's Kiner-Falefa, and there's one down now. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 to David Dahl. Count even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next to the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's got it, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Eovaldi is credited with the win. Kyle Gibson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston